The user is able to enter formulae by writing with a pen and tablet. As the user writes, the system recognizes the characters but lags a number of strokes behind, so as not to interfere with or distract the user. As each character is recognized, its bounding region is shaded and it is annotated with the character that it was recognized as. Once the user has entered their formula, they are able to tell the system to process the formula by pressing the Generate LaTeX button. This starts the graph rewriting formula processor, then passes the LaTeX string that the processor generates onto the LaTeX preview generator. The user is able to see a typeset version of their formula and copy the LaTeX for use elsewhere. As the user enters their formula, it is possible for the system to misrecognize what they are entering, either grouping the strokes incorrectly or misrecognizing the user's writing. The user corrects the misgrouped strokes by pressing the Modify Stroke Groups button, then drawing a line through the strokes that should belong to a single character. These strokes are split off and all affected characters are re-recognized. The user now fixes the misrecognized characters by pressing the Modify Characters button, then clicking on each character to get a pop-up menu of alternatives provided by the character recognizer. If the character that the user wants is not on the list, they can enter it from the keyboard. Once the formula has been corrected, it can be parsed and turned into LaTeX. This final example shows how easily a user can change the structure of a formula, either during or after entry, as well as the arbitrary order in which a formula's characters can be written. This is something which can be difficult or frustrating to do with other equation editors. The user starts with a simple formula, then adds the integral and differential to it. Now that they've entered the formula, the user presses the Generate LaTeX button, which goes and generates the LaTeX for the formula. The user then decides that they wish to change the formula. Going into Select to Move mode allows the user to select a region and move it to a new location. Once again, the user changes their mind and decides to put limits on the integral. After making room and writing the limits, the user is satisfied and generates the LaTeX once again.